everyone, we are back in Fallout New Vegas and first time playing it. I think we are already like level 28 or something like that, and I'm going through the DLCs, right? So I forgot what Old World Blues, I think I need to start today. That's what we're going to do. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Now let's get into the game and see what we can do. I will do this here. And let's see. All right. I'm not even going to bother getting new people, my followers back. Well, mysterious broadcast doesn't say anything. It's just music at the moment. Hopefully not copyrighted. Great. Well, can I change my mouse sensitivity? Controls. Well, something is weird. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know how this was reset. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is good. But what do I do? How to start Old World Blues? Fallout New Vegas. How to start Old World. What? How to start it, dumbass? Select the Midnight Science Fiction Feature Quest. Alright, maybe we don't need this radio stuff anymore. Where do we need to go? So we have been here before. Isn't there the... Lipton is around... Yeah, we've been here before. This doesn't work. So... I'm here. I don't know where this thing is moving. That's interesting. Nothing around. Do I wait? Hold on, what is it called? Oh, midnight. Hold on. Can I wait until midnight? So it's is that 18 or 60? Shit, I still can't see it. 18, I think. Or is it 60? 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. Let's wait 4 hours. Do we need to wait until midnight? Let's wait another hour. Oh, look at that. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of the strange transmission we received. Old World Blues is recommended for experienced couriers who have premonition that while you will be unable to return to the Mojave until you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you can carry with you, and you will be able to return to the Big Empty anytime after completing. If you are up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The atomic wonders of science await. Take a closer look. We have been zapped. Old World Blues.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep. their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
You strangely heavy. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. Great. Oh, did I forget to drop off my gold bars? I think I did. Yeah. We need to do that first. Alright. I'm still carrying the gold bars, so that's the problem. Let's go and drop it. Forgot about that. The gold bars weigh 35 each. Maybe it's a little bit too fast. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, right? Let's make a good save here. You don't have any good saves, but this is a good save. Let's do this. So then, here it has the time, see? So before we left, hopefully I can fast track this.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome. A huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved,
once this is done.
where
I don't
no
want
question
the game to crash
could
while
not
it's
be
doing
answered.
this.
The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly
so that's
across
not the whole equation.
chalkboards
The whole
and
equation has
computer
actually two
terminals
parts.
toward one solution: winning the war.
This is the equation if
For
you are not
years,
in motion.
the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty,
so we are in a crater,
untouched,
the dome is in the center.
Filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, we are doing a good save here. This is solid. I did not take that. I did not take that. Hydroponics. I'll take that. For easy healing. We can only do this one. Check out the other room. This is pretty cool. I took everything. Don't know where that is. That. It still feels a little bit slowish. What the heck? That's a save. Requires key, you can't go there.
I thought I heard the pacification fields kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this.
Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to. The skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those... penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense! Lobotomites can't comprehend us!
8, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oroprocessoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak? Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you! Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine! Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Aid, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, Aid, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, The Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
The scars on your chest seem to be confirming that the think tank is saying you cannot be poisoned, and filters in your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing, allowing all healing items to function at a higher level. Robots are now confused by you and 50% less likely to score critical hits.
Oh wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crippled, and your strength and damage thresholds have been increased by +1.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
To be correct, you should say, the Autodoc took out your brain. It did all the heavy lifting. It has never worked so hard before. It was unusual. It worked so hard on your surgery, it destroyed its own memory. How odd. I bet your brain remembers what happened.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Fwoosh! That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. Yes, it is our only chance, a desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone. The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded. That is our part of the plan. Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had earlier.
Agreed. Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves to... Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we need are the schematics. This does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would sweat too much carrying them. You have a new spine. Use it. And even if you die in the act of reclamation, simply reaching them will auto-transmitify the schematics to us. That is still good. For us. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac-dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies. It also gives a great biogel massage.
There. We have informed you of all we need. We estimate if you are focused, your time investment will be minimal, by our standards. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a gesture of gratitude from us. We do not bestow these old-world gestures lightly. Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste our time. Do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
We feared you would be tempted to explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you have blinders on, and leave curiosities and items of interest alone.
So many sciences and developments. Pass them by. Let impatience and the desire to simply finish, to end it all quickly and carelessly guide you.
Sure.
Right you are, 8. In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to partake of the experiments once our bidding is done.
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet, much slower than our advanced hovering robotical frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
The radar fence that surrounds the Big Mountain Crater will protect you from straying beyond the facility.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts, and the proximity warning shall be your warning. You are too close.
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve degradation. It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system, but the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans to become evident, and all biology dies. Such tiny inconveniences are less than the greater convenience and conveyance. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to the sink, seemingly instantaneously by your deadened perceptions.
Oh, Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein? If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you geniuses. So, if we have the Soundwave, sonic projecto thing gun, then what in Heisenberg's name do we need from X8? Anyone?
I believe we need a new frequency embedded into the gun. It was designed to broadcast many sounds once charged. We just don't know the frequency.
And it is lost in X8, just as X8 is forever lost to us. The sadness of my high school days, the sadness of my youth lost.
Oh, really, Boros? All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sonjaculating into the gun, getting it warmed up. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching that thing.
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Let me give it a little sonic sterilization first. Ooh. All right. All antibacterial fresh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco Termlink code spew from the device. It is clean, shiny, and ready for your hands.
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon. It was more like a force field kind of thing. Once.
Force fields prevent us from moving, forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our own safety fields here in Big Mountain. When some of us lost our access passes, Dr. O.
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala. You formographer.
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your formography tapes. Surprised the things don't snap out of their cases with repeated observations.
Yes. Maybe. Well, no, not currently.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did. In one of his stupid labs. Or inside one of his stupid pets.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion. The blue fields within Big Mountain shall be fielded with force. Forever.
Fine, so, yes. Get these things for us. Do not attempt to comprehend their complicated schematics. That is for us to do. Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, the lobotomite will need rest, recuperation, things like that. I've volunteer my chambers, so it might be stared at. My monitor radar slowly scanning its form to collect sensitive data.
No! That would put it too close to us. It could press buttons, turn lights on and off, and worse, let other lobotomites in.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. And plus, some of its parts are already there. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is where the heart is, after all. See what I did there? Wet literal.
I suppose. We'll have to move that couch out of there. Been putting that off too long.
H says, let the lobotomite take the Sync Central Intelligence personality chip and reinstall it. That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it, barter with it for us.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up residence there with my teddy bears. And it would be nice to have it so close.
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Here, I present the Sync Central Intelligence. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then make whatever crude biologic demands you need of the sink. It will cater to most of your hormonal whims. I cannot dispute your logic. Do we have objects to activate the chip's exchange routines?
What, like stuff? Things?
Yes, things.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps lying around. It's not currency per se. Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command, I think.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive and of high decibel.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will serve as adequate test subjects.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine. It's not going to help. That chip will probably refuse them anyway, as stuck up as it is.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps I'm being tricked. Impossible. Oh, more.
Why don't you make the lobotomite a bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight. Everyone, display your things.
I do not understand, yet I am intrigued by this potential display.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter again, really. Klein means things for trade. Display for trade. All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. We can't recode them if you break it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience levels are depleted. Now go. Rest in the sink if you must, but leave us to our research.
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man your science stations! Go! I am surrounded by children.
Alright, so we did the level. It's an odd level. Border is at that. Survival is at that. Let's make it to 80 just in case. And then energy weapons, let's give it like a 50 here. And exactly 4. Beautiful. Alright. Let's put a good save here because that was like half an hour. That was like half an hour. Jesus Christ. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to talk to them because they talk a lot. I'm not taking any crafting supplies. The door has an average lock. Not taking the Nuka-Cola. This is not doing anything to me. Probably a charging station. Yeah, I think it's a charging station for those things. Alright, since we opened that one, let's open this one here too. Still got it. Took all of it. What do the robots need limpets for? This one doesn't spark for some reason. Alright, let's go to the other side. How many of those guys do we have? 1, 2, 3. Can you check here yet? I took a scientist glove. I will put it back in there. Oh. Oh, it's a weapon. Hold on. Who is this? Damage 25. Hmm. Oh, there's 4.
I love to hear you breathe.
Took that. Did not take. I guess these scientists...
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
So where do we go from here? The only way is like there. Where's this beautiful gun do? Nothing useful, I think. Alright. So we can now access the elevator. We can probably access the elevator from here as well. We need to go out that way. Where's the thing that can trade this? This is new. Safe is empty, this is empty. Is that the trader? No, where's the trading thing? It was like a trading interface of some sort. Yeah, I want to insert the backup forward there. Oh, here.
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to the Zinc. I am your electronic valet and household central processor. May I be of service, sir? In addition to managing the personality matrices of the other household utilities, I can provide Sir with direct access to the commissary. Any goods Sir might require may be purchased through my shopkeep interface, whence tiny robots shall deliver them forthwith to this very domicile.
Alright, so he can repair equipment.
Very good.
Let's see. 234. Let's do this. I'm not repairing that. Let's put the patient down in the safe. Let's see if we can trade with this.
Might I be of service, sir? Very.
He has 14,000 caps. Jesus Christ. That's all. Alright. Oh, what else? Does this do anything? Okay, I'm assuming this will become useful at some point in the future. Hopefully. I guess we're going this way. Oh wow, that was good. There's music going too. Oh no, there's zombies in this game.
Intruder, you will not escape the eyes of my robo-scorpions or their pincers.
There's a lot of talk about penises, to be honest. Hold on, I have a sniper rifle. Well, the zombie is gone. Alright, let's assume that there's a zombie somewhere over there. Ah. It says caution. Oh, 50! Holy Christmas. Alright, I don't see anything anymore. Let's explore. I don't know what this is. Grass? Cool music. There's buildings here. But I'm going to... Oh, hold on. I need to go to X8. Oh, we get a world map here. See this? There's the crater and all this stuff. And the different places we need to go to. Oh, yeah. Alright, this is going to be fun. There's a Night Stalker there. Jesus. Is it dead? No. It travels for a while. God damn it. That's it. This is my shotgun.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Damn it, I was holding 4. I missed it, man. Oh, I'm being actually attacked by something else. It has a force axe. Cool music though. A proton axe. Well, I'll take a proton axe. This is so bizarre. $125 XP. I'm not taking the super sledge. Where did they all come from? Alright, that was a doggy of some sort. Called the Night Stalker, I see. I don't know what else, a raccoon. The music is cool. Oh, I'm actually hurt a little bit. Hold on, someone hurt me. We have purified water. What is that, a mole rat? $149. Jesus Christ, it has been spicy this entire time. Well, no more mole rats. Alright. Taking that shit. And I'm hurt again. No, I'm still hurt. Did I? Yeah, maybe. Explode door. Oh, this looks cool. I don't mind. This looks pretty cool.
Rant! See how I extract my rage, think tank? I hold you in such disdain, I generalize my hatred for you!
Alright, this is all empty. We have had a small issue with one of our Y-17 trauma harnesses. Sadly, a member of the X-12 research team choked on a buffalo gourd seed and died while working late last night. For some reason, his Y-17 trauma harness will not shut down. In fact, it has begun malfunctioning and causing the late Mr. Harris to attack other employees. Or maybe this is the... Oh, and they're using the Cyberdog. It should do the trick. Let me know. Okay. The disaster control team member carrying the gun slipped and fell, dropping the weapon. Unarmed, the team had to flee and seal off the lab. Unfortunately, your Cyberdog gun prototype was sealed inside. That is some level of ineptness. This is an end here. I need to disable the force field, I guess. Go down there, right? Terminal doesn't allow me to do anything. I mean, there's stairs and everything. I can go down there. It's just then turn off the force field. Is there anything obvious that I need to shoot maybe? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to... what does the map say? Not much. Go to this building. Do a circle around the perimeter. I think I can hit him, and he can't hit me.
Big Mountain, I, Dr. Movies, will soon control you and all of science!
he hitting me? A little bit. They hit like bricks. This thing, I don't know where it is. It says danger, but I don't see it. There was no entry here, you know. Jim is saying there's more enemies.
Go!
Alright, I don't know. Looks very industrial. Alright, checking YouTube. Jamie Blanc. I've been having hard times with DLC levels. Wait, I sometimes learn there's a bunch of locations in Fallout that's very hard to find. People have hard time, look it up. These skeletons in astronaut suits are pretty terrifying. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, man. Does it work? It does work. How am I missing? Where did all these guys come from? Where does this weapon not work? Now it works. Alright. Stimpaks to the rescue. I have a proton axe, so I can probably fix it. Proton axe. Jesus Christ, I just wanted to go for a little stroll. Nuts. There's enemies nearby. Right, I can't get into these things.
X8 and X13 and X2 are your destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
Something was shooting at me. From over there. And more health potions. Thankfully, you have quite a ton of them. That is so bizarre. You see the crater walls all around us. You guys go, we were just playing. Where did you guys go? It disappeared somewhere.
X8 and X13 and X2 are your destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
There's a lot of junk lying around. What is this? Grass? I don't know where those two ran off to. I'll take the sunset suspect. Absolutely. This guy's coming running up here. I need healing again. It's bizarre. Oh no, rats. Rats bad. Can I turn off the music? Oh, thank God. Because it's a lot. Alright, is there a door? Can I get in there? No. That looks like a decent thing. Shotgun. We're also going through ammunition like it's going out of style. What is this? All pieces? Alright, some military trucks. You're not supposed to go there, but it's on the way. I already spent like a couple thousand to fix my armor, and I bet you my armor is like all shit now again. Do we still have purified water? Last two. Let's do a quick armor check. Yeah, it's holding up. It's holding up. What is this, buffalo? Enemies. Yeah, we're going for energy cells like it's going out of style. And I'm hurt again. Saturnite Fist. Saturnite Fist. That's some bizarre shit. Proton Axe, I will use it to fix my Proton Axe, so then I have a good Proton Axe. So how much damage does the sucker make? 41. Alright. You had to change direction. Why did he check his friend? Is that a thing? Should I be aware of the friend checking business? I also want to say that my plasma rifle does shit for damage. Alright, where are we on the map? Nowhere. What does this say? Ulysses Prime. I can use it. Nothing. You go inside? They built a village in a hangar. Oh. Really? A hockey mask. Long time that I saw one of those. Oh, what did we do here? Go in the center maybe? This doesn't work. Bizarre stuff. This is a regular knife, not a cosmic knife. I'll take a Sunset Sarsaparilla because I'm hurt a little bit. There's Sunset. This will heal me over time. There's another broken robot. What is all this crap? This is so bizarre. You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Oh, okay, so it was useful to come here. That's good to know. It's not just like bullshittium here. Okay, this doesn't have rats, by the way. So I can slurp it. I can slurp it. Alright, that was building 0, 0. Does it have a number on it? Not necessarily. 0, 0, okay. Where is this? Maybe we go this way. Counterclockwise. Do these do anything? No. 101. It doesn't say I'm in danger. Wow, there's a lot of drinks here. Holy Christ. This is a full one. And this is a full one. There's a lot of drinks. This was the party house, man. I'm taking all the Sunset Sarsaparilla because I'm getting a beating. These enemies are tough. They damage me a lot. I'll take the bobby pin. Mentats. Some wine in the bathtub. Dr. Klein's glove. I will pick it up. Is it anything special? Oh, it's a weapon. Where's the critical hit, weaken, strength, and there's something here. Sync project book. Shoot. So there's useful stuff here. I can use mentats for currency, but only when trading, not when repairing. Alright, party house, done. It had a name, hold on. No, just Higgs Village. This one doesn't have any flowers, weird. 102. It looks crappy. I take that. Let's do downstairs first. This is bizarre. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here. This doesn't work. And so far there was always food in there, so I assume this is not going to change necessarily. There's a toaster laying around. Recipe Science Skill Book. Same filing cabinet. There's a lot of mentats here. I forgot that this is a bed, so clicking on it activates the bed stuff. Alright, this is done. There's a children's playground here. There was an empty Nuka-Cola wall. So far, these were all empty. I take the body thing. These boxes were never empty. Pilot light is a crafting component. This is very hard. The guy had like some mad scientist thing going here. There was a plasma grenade in there. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck this was. Alright, what am I using? I'm using microfusion cells for this, microfusion cells for this. Alright, I will convert into MFC. Sec into MFC. Yeah, I now have 1700, so we made some more. Gucci, did we do this? Yeah, we did. That's the kitchen. Let's get out of here. Next. These never... Oh, sunset sarsaparilla. I just wanted to say, these never have anything good. Look how nicely orderly this is. Oh, what a shithole. Not gonna lie. What a shithole there. I took the sunset sarsaparilla. This funny device makes noises. This guy obviously wasn't electronics. One of the robots was an electronic bug, so maybe that's him. We found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sink. For new effects. Alright, I'm not even using the sonic emitter. Maybe I should be using the sonic emitter. Hold on. What kind of, it needs E-cells. Ooh. Fancy. Alright, let's try out the sonic emitter. My weapon was a little bit lackluster. It's a little lackluster, my weapon. Also, the flowers are a little bit of an indicator. There's a lot of yellow flowers here. This doesn't do anything. A lot of books, that's interesting. Come to kitchen. Oh, there was a sunset sarsaparilla there. There is wine. Maybe a female? Dinner plate. Let's check upstairs. That could have been that woman robot. Yeah, that looks like the woman robot. Go to pre-robot sexy sleepwear and a bunch of. There's a camera here. And these things are mirrors. Yeah, that was the ladies. More sexy sleepwear. And then you like kind of here and you pose and take pictures with the camera, I suppose. That must have been the woman robot. And we're done. What's up here? Okay, hope I can come back out. Alright, I can. Now what? Those are bushes. No, that doesn't work. I need stairs. Plasma grenade? So this ends here. Maybe this is where they live. They still were people. It's like a little dog house here. The red rocket. Alright, let's try this thing. It's a mini Deathclaw. Doesn't do shit. Doesn't do shit. Holy shit, kids. It was a mini Deathclaw. Yeah. Holy Christ. Gabe? A chicken leg. And then we saw this thing here. I won't drink it, so I won't take it. It's just like, wait. By the way, my weapon needs repairing. I don't know what weapon I have currently. Yeah, the plasma gun needs repairing. Jesus Christ. It's already shit. A mini Deathclaw. Can't make this up. Is this something? No, it's just a fence. Oh, there's the exit here. Where's the exit again? There. Wow, that was something. That weapon is useless. Am I going towards something? Yeah. Because I saw this on the ground. It's nothing. Camera and 2 skeletons. Yeah, I need your lasers because I need to repair my weapon. Dude, check this out. This is like the scariest thing. What the hell is this thing? Alright, I need to heal. Okay. Yeah, I can use that. I can use that to fix my gun. Alright, where are the other losers? Thankfully, I'm making nice little goo puddles. There was goo number 4. Alright, let's fix our gun. Gun has been fixed. Those things were like scary. Really scary. The last duffel bag had a lot of stuff. This one, not so much. Oh, is there something around it? That looks different.
Attention, lobotomites! Do not neglect to wash the walking eye!
What was that? I mean, I'm not dead, so that's good news, bears.
Continued warning. Continued operation will not be tolerated.
That was 15 rounds of ammunition. Just FYI. Those are empty bottles. Taking all of this. We didn't get injured this time, so. Plus, we can use the water from the faucet. Oh, that's really cool. A new Coca-Cola truck. That's very cool. Alright, what do we have here? Don't believe. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, jet. You can sell jet. Definitely have a lot of cigarettes.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have
there's
nothing
second
to
floor.
fear.
Actually, there's a third floor, I should say.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
See you again. That was 24 rounds. Just FYI. Is this empty? Hopefully it's this window. It's definitely a good indentation.
Do not attempt to breach the Big Mountain force fields. Doing so could allow dangerous ideas and/or creatures having those ideas to escape.
Is there any enemies? Because the music changed. Let's go back in. We're in the dish. Anything else in this dish? There's force fields. Okay. I will be falling to my death here. I can still be falling to my death if we so desire.
Trying to steal the X2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
Does it even have robo-scorpions? You may not have robo-scorpions. This is kind of cool, I have to say. Pretty neat. Alright, how long have we been going? An hour and 15 minutes. Let's do a little bit longer. How much damage does the plasma rifle makes damage? 37? This has way more DPS. It is a robot scorpion. Where's your head?
Stop that! You'll damage the hull! Stop that! You'll damage...
Did you just explode? There's more robo-scorpions, I can tell.
Robo-scorpion, attack! Are you sure you scanned something?
Oh, it's also 24 rounds right there.
I see you. Now I end you.
I'm hurt again, and this gun is falling apart. Alright, fix this. We have nothing to fix this. Great. Is there a wash basin or something where I can freshen up a little bit? The Roller Scorpions were not too bad. It's just very ammunition intensive.
Well done, Lobotomite. Soon the technologies will be safe.
You won't escape me!
Intruder, return what you have stolen from X2.
Jesus. Alright, there's a lot of them. Are you running? Are you shooting me?
You won't escape me! Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius!
Jesus, we're going for ammunition like it's going like a fire. Kaboom. Wow. This is crazy. Alright, let's go to Sunset Sarsaparillas. And this gun is slowly turning into shit. Alright, where are we here with regards to our missions? Need to go back and then go there, and then there's the matter of this entire thing here on this side. This seems to be a little bit more involved, this DLC. Alright, we retrieved one of the items. Let's do a save here. Alright, what's over there? That village. This village, and then there's Ulysses Point. Reminds me a little bit of the Outer Worlds. Except that there is no cool plants. Never mind. Should we go back just to see what these different plants do? Right, let's just go straight to our room. So how do I give you stuff?
Might I be of service, sir? Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir. Indeed, sir. Though if Sir's aim is to activate them, I lament to inform, sir, that most have been offline for some years. If Sir were to ask my opinion, I should venture that Sir is better off without them. However, if Sir is determined to inflict upon Sir's self their dubious services, Sir might locate backup personality disks elsewhere in the facility. Tragically, the core operating systems are also located on the personality tapes, sir. Once the tape is installed, Sir may request I switch their dialectic interfaces off, and I shall oblige with great delectation. However, Sir will still be required to locate and install a backup holotape to access their functionality. As I am given to understand, sir, this facility was once the property of a Dr. Mobius. He crafted the personality modules as part of a collection of experiments on the subject of machine-human interface.
Huh.
As to the reason for the unusual choices of devices to receive the modules, I cannot say.
Oh, can I sell you a crap? Let's see what I have for you. Why am I carrying embalming fluid? I don't know. Maybe not sell it, but restore it. What else could I sell you, son? I could give you ammunition. Yeah, he doesn't have a word. It is worth nothing. Does this have a rate? No. I don't know what it is. So 10,000 accept. Then let's store some stuff. Where's my save? Here. I don't know what this stupid embalming fluid is. Alright. And now I want you to fix my triangulator.
Might I be of service? Very good.
5,000 caps.
is looking exceptionally sharp today, if sir will permit the
So how do I... The tapes that I picked up, where do I put them?
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7. Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free. What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature. Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal. Now you're thinking like... Question? Stay loyal.
Alright, I don't know what the stupid machine does. What is this? Sync Autodoc. Can't do this here. This goes to the balcony. Is there anything else that I can activate, like this piece of it? No. Your hot plate, of course, works, but I don't need to make food. Can't even talk to this thing. This still-looking thing doesn't do anything.
The commies have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just commies. They're peeping Toms.
Is there anything else here that I can activate? How about this thing?
Oh, my. Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal. Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition. We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it. As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights. Certainly.
Well, a talking light switch. I could talk to the toaster? No. We haven't discovered this. How about this? I haven't discovered that POS yet. I thought there was another light switch. No.
Is the light level to your liking?
It's a light switch. It's a talking freaking light switch. Alright, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I picked up a whole bunch of shit. Oh, the gun. He can modify the gun. I need to talk to something. Ah, here's a light switch. No. Oh, this thing. No. How do I modify the gun?
Might I be of service, sir? Very good.
Alright, before we do that, let's do a save here.
Might I be of service? Very good indeed, sir. Throwing out the riffraff protocols engaged. All personality matrices are... Very... Might I be of service, sir?
How do you fix... Oh, maybe I can do it here. Hold on, where's my gun? There's mod? No, there's no mod.
Might I be of service, sir?
Alright, hold on, I will ask. For New Vegas, Old World Blues, how to modify... What is the gun called?
Very good, sir.
Sonic emitter. Sonic emitter. I need the jukebox personality in the thing. Talk to Blind Diode Jefferson to recalibrate the emitter.
Might I be of service, sir? Do you, sir? Might I be of service, sir?
How do I switch?
In addition... Might I be of service, sir?
I think it might still be too early to do this. Well, I guess we'll call it a day here. It is 8 o'clock for me. So we'll figure out some stuff tomorrow, and I have a little bit of a better idea of what to expect. Oh, this is very different. This reminds me more of the Outer Worlds. Something like that. Kinda nice, actually. Alright everyone, hope you guys enjoyed that. So we're going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Fallout New Vegas, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be the Planet Crafter 2.0, Aqualis start. I still don't know how much progress we can make on Aqualis start. I will try my best, but we don't know for sure how it's going to be. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day, so if you guys want to get notified when there is something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you still support me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.